Welcome to Are You Hungry? Home of the original Fat Sandwich, near the campus of Rutgers University in North New Jersey. You know, we talk a lot about NFL football, and that's on rare occasions, but we don't often talk about college football. And with the new season starting soon, I figured now would be a good time to head to a restaurant with some Rutgers roots. All the better to help you start the season off right. And trust me, even though this is a spin-off location of the original Are You Hungry food truck, I've been told they still have deliciousness down by the Scarlet Letter. Well, we'll find out next. As I mentioned before, this is the spin-off location, Are You Hungry? Spun off from the original food truck in New Brunswick near the original Rutgers campus. I got myself the Fat Darryl, which was voted #1 sandwich in the country by Maxim magazine. You can see the marinara sauce seeping through the bag here. You can actually smell it coming through the bag. It smells insanely good. It's marinara with chicken tenders, mozzarella sticks, and fries all together on one white roll. It smells insanely good, and I bought my own drink to save money. I'll tuck into that later, but first let's talk about why we really came here. To review the Rutgers Football Game Day program, which I picked up for $3.99 from the unique thrift shop in Patterson. Specifically, this is the souvenir program from the Louisville Cardinals defeating the Scarlet Knights 20-17 back on November 29, 2012 at High Point Solution Stadium for the Cardinals to clinch a spot in the BCS playoffs.
Oh, miscommunication, it's up for grabs and it's intercepted! Picked off by Terrell Floyd. A terrible error and miscommunication between Nova and his wide receiver. 3 turnovers on the night for the Scarlet Knights and a heartbroken crowd at High Point Solution Stadium.
That was televised on ESPN. This souvenir program retailed for $5, and yet I got it for $4 by a difference of $1. Well, if you add tax, really it's pocket change, but nevertheless, opening this up, we have here the usual MO that you would get with a football-based program of any kind. We have here stats on your favorite players, along with more info about Rutgers' impact on college football as a whole. Remember, Rutgers is considered the birthplace of college football. Which of our local Scarlet Knights, even though I'm not a Rutgers University student, made it into the NFL. More info about their facilities, their training camp, the university as a whole. A directory of coaches, assistant coaches, support staff, university administration, so on and so forth. And tying everything together, a myriad of regional advertising, all with a tinge of Scarlet Pride. So this is a really neatly constructed college game day program. We also have here info about High Point Solution Stadium, how to get to the stadium, and of course rules of conduct. The history of their appearances at the bowls. All of this mainly told in color, of course tinged in red throughout, because that is the color of the Scarlet Knights, and by the way, it's my favorite color. So if I had to root for a team based on the principle of red being my favorite color alone, well, I would choose the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. We also have here broadcast info for the Rutgers games on SNY, and in this case ESPN. Oh, and just to make it over the top, Rutgers University cheerleaders as well. Plus Pro Day, academic excellence at a glance at Rutgers. Need I say more? It's a fully packed, fully loaded Rutgers football game day program, even if the particular date and circumstances sour the local Scarlet Knights fans. But no matter, it's still a lovely game day program, and you know, I don't review these very often, so there's that. It's almost as fully loaded as the Fat Dough, which I can't wait to try out now. So this is the Fat Dough. I was charged $9.99 for this. Chicken fingers, french fries, mozzarella sticks, marinara sauce, and a kind of flimsy looking roll here. I gotta say, I was expecting for this to be a little more attractive, but hey, that's what happens when a Scarlet Knight by the name of Daryl crams in every single sinful, craveable food known to man, all of my favorites, into one sandwich roll. Hey, they're called fat for a reason, folks, and this looks fairly fat and fat. P-H-A-T, by the way. Did I mention I'm the only one in here right now? I mean, save for one other customer who's behind the camera right there, way in the far end. It's absolutely quiet here. No TVs playing, no music blasting, nothing. Oh well. But this lacks in it being attractive, it more than makes up for by being incredibly enticing for those with really big appetites, with a complete and utter disregard for one's health, which is just the way I like it. So... while I'm telling out this, you have a look at the history of the Are You Hungry food trucks and standalone restaurants here in Newark and in the original place, New Brunswick. Alright, I'm not gonna eat any more from you, but that's delicious. Love coming in here by yourself or by your lonesome, just like I did, with an hour's drive time on the bus, and 10 hours to spend. I don't think you can go on. Do you know when I polish a sandwich like that off for the first time ever, that I'll definitely be frequenting this place for special occasions. It's a heart attack in between two rolls. As far as this goes, it's equally great. Because I'm holding a camera, in lieu of claps, I'll give this 5 out of 5 snacks. Man, it's easy to see why the Fat Dough was voted the #1 sandwich in America by Maxim Magazine. Just as it is easy to see why this particular game day program could make some of the Scarlet Knights faithful turn red for all the wrong reasons. But hey, it's a new season, folks, and a lot can be said for a college football game day program like this and a video like this, hopefully, that should just beg the question, are you hungry for some football? I know I am now. For more information on Are You Hungry, check out the link below. And of course, thanks for watching. Go Knights, but don't go hungry. Thanks for watching TSR. Now to see another awesome review like this one, click here. If you want to become a Hollywood bargain hunter, click here to subscribe. And I'll catch you on the thrift side.